The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. With over 17,000 markets and extended trading hours, turn US earnings season volatility into opportunity. Get started at IG.com.
And our stock of the day is HUB24. It is in the news after a quarterly update has seen its funds under administration increase 10% over the June quarter to just shy of $113 billion. That was driven by net inflows of $5.3 billion in the quarter and $19.8 billion over the financial year. That's up 25% on the previous year. Total funds under administration reaching close to $136.5 billion at the end of June. And over the June quarter, it signed 31 new distribution agreements, while the total number of advisors using its platform rose above 5,000. Shares up more than 6.5% off the back of that news. Rudi, what are your thoughts?
I'm a shareholder. Am I still allowed to talk?
Yeah, absolutely, you own it. Give us your view.
Large poll?
In the ongoing discussion about which company is a great company or a great quality company, I think this can be labeled a high quality company. It also, for investors, it also shows you that having the trend being your friend makes it so much easier for good management teams to continue delivering for shareholders. One of the reasons why the share price was a bit under pressure is because net wealth relatively disappointed the market a week ago. But as has been the case many times over the past years, multiple, HUB24 outperforms net wealth, and it has been happening in trend terms quite consistently now. It also answers the question which ones are the better plays in that sector. Somewhere at the back is premium, and they obviously get completely overshadowed by net wealth and HUB24. I mean, it's obviously a leverage to the share market as a whole. If the share market stays in an uptrend, this share price is very unlikely to sell off, I would say, although it's still a relatively small cap. And it's all about funds inflows and markets going up, of course. I mean, I'm happy to stay as a shareholder. Not that I would advise anyone to chase it here, but as with so many quality growth stocks we have on the stock exchange, you put them on your wish list, and when they do sell off, and those days do appear every once in a while, that's when you snap them up. So it's a solid hold for me. And you just don't look for downside. You just bottom drawer, keep them in, unless the facts change, then you might change your mind.
Sage advice. Phil.
You got to give them credit. It was a great result. It was interesting that analysts had a price target average about $80, stocks at $100. So
well, I was going to say this is a psychological barrier, isn't it? This is past.
But UBS came out with 105 a week ago.
It's
almost there. It's almost getting there.
So
now.
they got there early. Yeah. We saw in the chart during April it came off, and then markets rallied, and it's more than recovered. Yeah. Fantastic result. Both inflows are up 30%. 25%. Funds under management and administration up 25%. Phenomenal result. Massive scale comes with that. If a market's going up, this is a leveraged play into markets. Platforms, it's a good way to play, it's a diversified way to play, it's quality business. It is just not cheap. So they've just put out a cracker of a result. I think it was up 5% or so today after, as you say in the chart, multiple bagger over the last 5 years. Again, probably like Rudi, I can't bring myself to buy it at $100. But bottom draw stock. Markets go up over the longer term. All markets do. We wouldn't invest if they didn't. So bottom draw, this stock will grind higher, maybe not in a straight line, but it'll grind higher with the leverage over a number of years, and it's a good sleep at night stock, I think. So I want to call it a buy. I wouldn't chase it, so it's a very comfortable hold, sleep at night stock, I think, given today's result.
That is a comfortable hold for our stock of the day, HUB24.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Turn volatility into opportunity this US earnings season with extended trading hours on over 110 key US shares. Get started at IG.com.